Hello, my name is Natalie Litzy. I was trying to tell my story on Instagram, but you have a limit time. So I figured I'll tell the rest of my story on Facebook. If you do like this story, please share. Um, like I said, please share my story. I hope it makes a difference. I will begin by um, I own a bar, Natalia's Bar and Grill in Myrtle Beach, and today they announce that in the location of my business, they announced that they are opening a children's library and revising that area. But to that, before that, they have tried to close me down. They continued in harassing my customers, me, my bar, from the beginning when I opened up my bar. And it saddens me for the mayor of Myrtle Beach, the city council of Myrtle Beach, stating that they are trying to relocate the businesses there. But that's not true. What they did to me, they targeted me as a black woman, veteran. They targeted me and saw that she's weak. We're gonna have the police department harass her so we can just push her out the way instead of paying me, instead of paying what my business is worth. That's what they decided to do from the beginning when I opened. When I was trying to renovate the area, zoning gave me a problem. And when I was going through trying to get my business license, they could have easily told me to go somewhere else. They could have easily not taken my money. And I've been happy to go somewhere else. But instead, they put me through the heartache knowing that they did not want the type of business, my business, which is a bar and grill, legit, to go through there, especially the minorities. They've been targeting us minorities in this area, thinking they can just call us as a nuisance and not pay what the business is worth and just shut us down. But they are happily to pay other businesses money to relocate certain businesses, which are unfortunately white owners that or white people who are leasing. But the minorities, they are just pushing us out one by one, and either by saying we're not following codes, or saying that we're responsible for drug activities in the parking lot, and give reason to have us as a nuisance. And this is not fair. This is not fair to the hardworking business owner. And we want to be treated fairly instead of just making things up and pushing us out like we're nothing, like we don't work as hard as the next person because we're a minority. The city of Myrtle Beach targeted me, as well as other businesses around 5 Points, to have the police department, I said, harass us and make us look bad as a business owner. And that's not the case. Now, some have to say in the super block were bad. They were doing things that they weren't supposed to do and making the rest of us look bad. But don't punish me for others, especially if they're doing wrong and I'm not doing nothing wrong. I don't see why the city of Myrtle Beach is pushing business owners, minority business owners, out instead of helping us move, helping us compensate the move and relocate. But I mean, I understand why, because it's much cheaper for them to say we're not, under code, or we're a nuisance, instead of them paying us. They paid or forced some of the property owners to sell. How are you gonna say they're willingly wanting to sell? You don't give them a choice, because anytime somebody wants to buy or rent, they scare them away. Why they didn't scare me away, I don't know. But they did try. And like I said, I put a lot of effort and money into this business, trying to revise it. And them knowing that they were just going to bulldoze the area and build something there. And I wouldn't even be surprised if a library would not be there. They're just trying to look good. So my question is, how do you justify putting a library there and you say it's a high crime area? Why are you going to put a children's library? Of all library, a children's library, and you said this area is unsafe? So you're going to put our children in harm's way? Or this is just a tactic for people to leave you guys alone? I don't know. But for you to treat me and treat other minority business owners as nothing, that's not right. And me as a veteran, fighting for our country, fighting for you, City Council, that's not right. We just want to be treated fair. And for you to do this to us is being so unfair. The RICO Act. Knowing that you had plans for this area and you still continually played the business owners and not helping us move. You just want to shut us down so you don't have to pay us to relocate, but you pay certain businesses because they're not black. That's not right. Or they're not a minority. That's not right. We want to be treated fairly. Share this post, and I hope to make a difference. And if you believe in fairness, share this post.